3. Decide what to write. There are infinite aspects of your life that you can journal about, and countless types of journals. Gratitude journals, dream journals, food journals, workout journals, etc. You can write about your goals, dreams, plans, family, commitments, lessons learned, and anything else that you feel you need to focus on in your life. My journaling method ranges from being a very specific, structured process, listing what I'm grateful for, acknowledging my accomplishments, clarifying what areas I want to improve on, and planning which specific actions I'm committed to taking to improve, to being pretty traditional, just a dated entry with a synopsis of my day. I find both to be very valuable, and it's nice to mix it up. To get a free sample of Miracle Morning Journal, go to miraclemorning.com. Do you want to write a book? According to a survey done by USA Today, 82% of Americans want to write a book, but the number one obstacle preventing them? You guessed it. They can't find the time. If you have ever wanted to write a book, you can use your Miracle Morning time to do just that. In fact, right now I'm writing this to you at 6:03 a.m. during my Miracle Morning. I believe that everyone has a book inside of them containing their own unique value to offer to the world. In fact, I've recently started coaching many of my private clients on how to start or finish their first or next book, and how to write a book that not only becomes a bestseller, that's the easy part, but a book that creates a movement. I'm already excited to hear people's stories and what they are passionate to write. Scribe about. Customizing the lifesavers. In Chapter 8, you will learn how you can personalize and customize nearly every aspect of your Miracle Morning to fit your lifestyle. For now, I want to share a few ideas specifically towards customizing the lifesavers based on your schedule and preferences. Your current morning routine might only allow you to fit in a 20 or 30 minutes Miracle Morning, or you might choose to do a longer version on the weekends. Here is an example of a fairly common 60-minute Miracle Morning schedule using the Lifesavers. The Miracle Morning 60-minute sample schedule using the Lifesavers. Silence 5 minutes. Affirmations 5 minutes. Visualization 5 minutes. Exercise 20 minutes. Reading 20 minutes. Scribing 5 minutes. Total time 60 minutes. The sequence in which you do the lifesavers can also be customized to your preferences. Some people prefer to do their exercise first as a way to increase their blood flow and wake themselves up. However, you might prefer to do exercise as your last activity in the lifesavers, so you are not sweaty during your Miracle Morning. Personally, I prefer to start with a period of peaceful, purposeful silence so that I can wake up slowly, clear my mind, and focus my energy and intentions. I save exercise for my last activity, that way I can jump directly into the shower and proceed with the rest of my day. However, this is your miracle morning, not mine. So feel free to experiment with different sequences and see which you like best. Final thoughts on the lifesavers. Everything is difficult before it's easy. Every new experience is uncomfortable before it's comfortable. The more you practice the lifesavers, the more natural and normal each of them will feel. Remember that my first time meditating was almost my last, as my mind raced like a Ferrari and my thoughts bounced around uncontrollably like the silver spear in a pinball machine. Now, I love meditation, and while I'm no master, I'd say I'm decent at it. Similarly, my first time doing yoga, I felt like a fish out of water. I wasn't flexible, couldn't do the poses correctly, and felt awkward and uncomfortable. Now, yoga is my favorite form of exercise, and I am so grateful that I stuck with it. I invite you to begin practicing the lifesavers now so you can become familiar and comfortable with each of them and get a jump start before you begin the Miracle Morning 30-day life transformation challenge. If your biggest concern is still finding time, don't worry, I've got you covered. In the next chapter, you're going to learn how to do the entire Miracle Morning, receiving the full benefits from all six of the lifesavers in only 6 minutes a day. Chapter 7, the 6-minute Miracle Morning. Real results in 6 minutes. Oh, you are busy. Weird. I thought it was just me. Probably the most common question or concern I get about the Miracle Morning is regarding how long it needs to be. When I first had the breakthrough realization about how our levels of success and fulfilling our potential in every area of life are being limited by our insufficient or non-existent level of personal development. My biggest challenge was finding time to act on this realization. As I've developed and shared the Miracle Morning over the years, I've been very aware of the need to make it scalable so that even the busiest among us can make time for our Miracle Morning. I developed the 6-minute Miracle Morning for those days when you are extra busy and pressed for time, as well as for those of you who are so overwhelmed with your life situation right now that just thinking about adding one more thing stresses you out. I think we can all agree that investing a minimum of 6 minutes into becoming the person we need to be to create the levels of success and happiness we truly want in our lives is not only reasonable, it's an absolute must even when we are pressed for time. I think you will be pleasantly surprised in the next few minutes as you read and realize how powerful these 6 minutes can be. Imagine if the first 6 minutes of every morning begin like this. Minute 1. Envision yourself waking up peacefully in the morning with a big yawn, a stretch, and a smile on your face, instead of rushing carelessly into your hectic day. Stressed and overwhelmed, You spend the first minute sitting quietly in purposeful silence. You sit very calm, very peaceful, and breathe deeply, slowly. Maybe you say a prayer of gratitude to appreciate the moment, or pray for guidance on your journey. Maybe you decide to try your first minute of meditation. As you sit in silence, you are totally present in the now, in the moment. You calm your mind, relax your body, and allow all of your stress to melt away. You develop a deeper sense of peace, purpose, and direction. Minute 2. You pull out your daily affirmations, the ones that remind you of your unlimited potential and your most important priorities, and you read them out loud from top to bottom. As you focus on what's most important to you, your level of internal motivation increases. Reading over the reminders of how capable you really are gives you a feeling of confidence. Looking over what you are committed to, what your purpose is, and what your goals are re energizes you to take the actions necessary to live the life you truly want, deserve, and now know is possible for you. Minute 3. You close your eyes or you look at your vision board and you visualize. Your visualization could include what it will look and feel like when you reach your goals. You visualize the day going perfectly. See yourself enjoying your work, smiling and laughing with your family or your significant other, and easily accomplishing all that you intend to accomplish for that day. You see what it will look like. You feel what it will feel like. And you experience the joy of what you will create. Minute 4. You take 1 minute to write down some of the things that you are grateful for, what you are proud of, and the results you are committed to creating for that day. In doing so, you create for yourself an empowered, inspired, and confident state of mind. Minute 5. Then you grab your self-help book and invest one miraculous minute reading a page or two. You learn a new idea, something you can incorporate into your day, which will improve your results at work or in your relationships. You discover something new that you can use to think and feel better, to live better. Minute 6. Finally, you stand up and spend the last minute moving your body for 60 seconds. Maybe you run in place. Maybe you do a minute of jumping jacks. Maybe you do push-ups or sit-ups. The point is that you are getting your heart rate up, generating energy and increasing your ability to be alert and focused. How would you feel if that's how you utilize the first 6 minutes of each day? How would the quality of your day, your life, improve? I don't suggest you limit your miracle morning to only 6 minutes every day, but as I said, on those days when you are pressed for time, the 6-minute miracle morning provides a powerful strategy for accelerating your personal development.